you click on a random film which you were not planning to watch but you end up loving it? That has happened. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita and today I present to you a short and sweet review of the Malayalam movie Kapela. I was actually not planning to watch it, I randomly clicked on it and I ended up loving it. So since the movie was trending on Netflix, I ended up clicking on it and I was so pleasantly surprised by the storyline, and honestly I was not expecting this kind of storyline at all. I thought it was like a normal romantic film, but the way the movie took a turn in the second half, I was absolutely stunned. So the story mainly revolves around this really nice, sweet, innocent character named Jessie, who lives with her parents and her younger sister, and she's living like a very normal life. But her life takes a complete U-turn when she accidentally calls a wrong number, who ends up being this guy Vishnu. And one thing leads to another, they start talking and they both fall in love. Now, obviously they have not seen each other, they have not met. Jessie does not have a smartphone, so they cannot send each other selfies, and Vishnu does not have a Facebook account, which initially I thought was a little weird, but I ignored it. But at the end of the film, I understood why he doesn't have the account. Now comes in the third character, which is another main character, Roy. And I was a little surprised because his story was completely brought out of nowhere. Like, he just came out of nowhere in the film. And I thought, why is this happening? Because we are getting such a sweet love story between these two characters and suddenly this guy comes out of nowhere. But as the story progresses, how these three people end up in each other's space is brilliant, because I really did not expect the story to take such a turn. So yes, I loved the storyline. I'm a sucker for cinematography and I always look into this detail, that how the movie is being shot, how is it looking on screen. And I want to give a shout out to the cinematographer of this film, Jimshi Khalid. He has done a fabulous job, because the entire movie looks so beautiful. It has mostly been shot in the village and you really get to see the beauty of the village and so much greenery. It's really refreshing to the eyes. So yes, well done. I'm gonna put up some screenshots here and look at the beauty of these shots. I mean, I was so impressed. Great job. Okay, let's quickly talk about the performances then. We have Annabelle, who plays the role of Jessie. We have Srinath, who plays the role of Roy, and Roshan Mathew as Vishnu. And I want to congratulate all three of them for job well done. So like I said, in the first half of the film, we get this really cute love story, and I could feel, the love between them, because even though they have not seen each other, they are only talking on phone, that chemistry is still very visible. It was really endearing to watch Anna's performance, because that shy, meek, innocent character, I think she really got into the skin of it, and she looked so innocent and sweet that I was really rooting for her throughout the entire film. The characters of Roy and Vishnu are also being portrayed very well on screen. My only gripe here is that I wish Roy's character would have gotten more shine in the film, because like I said, he just comes in the second half out of nowhere, and it took me a little bit of time to get invested in him. Because what happens is that when you're introducing a character, you need to do some kind of build up and just not suddenly throw that character on your face. So yes, for me that is the only problem that I found with Roy's character, that maybe he should have gotten more screen time and a little more background maybe before introducing this character. So the runtime of the film is 2 hours, which I absolutely do not mind. Usually I say that the runtime could have been reduced, but in this case it is the opposite, because Roy's character is not getting enough shine in the film for me, and I think the movie could have maybe stretched to 2.5 hours, so that we would have gotten a much more better and a clear background of his character and a better introduction to his character. So that is like my only gripe. Otherwise, it's a very nicely paced, fast film. It's a good story and you will not get bored. I have said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Content from South Indian film industry is on another level right now, except like for a few exceptions that we can ignore. But otherwise, they are churning out some great stories, original stories, amazing performances. So yes, I am extremely happy that I get to see and witness such good movies from the South Indian film industry, and I hope Bollywood, I'm sure you'll get there, but I hope you get there sooner. Okay, so the biggest highlight for me in this film, for which I want to first applaud the director and the writer of the film, Mohammad Mustafa, is the underlying final message that this movie was trying to convey. Now, if I put it in simple words, you all must have heard the phrase, do not judge a book by its cover. And this phrase was nailed and executed so perfectly in this movie. It just completely won my heart, and I thought that, you know, it was an important movie for me to review and let you guys know to watch it. Okay, so that's the end of my review of the movie Capella. Please do watch it. It is trending on Netflix. Do not miss out on it. You will enjoy it. And do like, share and comment. Do not forget to subscribe. Until my next video. Bye-bye.